So good morning dear students. And now we are going to deal question number 9.1. There are two questions, 1 and 2. We are taking 1 here from exercise 1.1. The question is, R is a relation defined on set A. R is a relation defined on set A. And what is set A? Set A means all integers between 0 and 12. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 12. From 0 to 12 all elements are there. Okay, in set A. Then the set A, the relation is defined as A is related to B if A minus B is a multiple of 4. If A minus B, modulus of A minus B is a multiple of 4. This is the relation. If A minus B is divisible by 4, then A is related to B. Okay. You are asked to show that it is an equivalence relation. Now, equivalence relation, I have not said you. We have already discussed reflexive relation, symmetric relation, and transitive relation. So, if a relation is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive, then that relation is said to be an equivalence relation. You are asked to show that it is an equivalence relation. That means you will have to show that it is a reflexive relation, it is a symmetric relation, it is a transitive relation. Okay, I am going to explain the solution of this question. I will not write in fair way, so you don't try to write down this in the way I am writing here. I will supply you a handwritten solution, photo. I will supply to you, and you will write up, follow the write up from there. Okay, just try to understand the explanation. First, reflexive relation, we will try to show that it is a reflexive relation. So to show that it is a reflexive relation means what? A is related to A. For every A belongs to A, capital A. That means every element is related to itself. Every element, let us take one example. Every element of A, what are the elements of A? Starting from 0, 1, 2 up to 12. Take any element, say 2. Take 2. 2 minus 2. What is modulus of 2 minus? Means I have taken A is equal to 2, B is also 2. Because I want what? A is related to A. So these two must be same. So I have taken A is related to A means 2, B is also 2. So what is the answer of this? This is 0. Means modulus of 0, it is 0 only. So 0 is divisible, is a multiple of 4. That means what? 2 is related to 2 is related to 2. You take 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, divisible by 4. You take 12, 12 minus 12 is equal to 0, means modulus of 12, so it is 0, modulus of 0, so it is 0, which is divisible by 4. That means what? Every element, any element you take from here, they will be related to themselves. So you are not permitted to cite example. I said you in my previous session that if it is reflexive relation, example will not work, you will have to write in logic. So logic, how to write? You will have to write that R is, means this relation R is reflexive as A is related to A for every A belongs to A. This is enough. So with this logic we can say that R is reflexive. So the second point is now we have to show that it is symmetric. Symmetric means what? A is related. If A is related to B, then we must have what? Then we must have B is related to. We must have B is related to A. This we'll have to get. Okay. Now let us take one example. Say A is related to B. Take two elements from 0 to 12 such that their difference is a multiple of 4. Their difference is a multiple of 4. So now take two elements from here, their difference will be multiple of 4. Say, tell me, 4, 12, say, one element is 6, and one element is 2. Means I have written A is equal to 6, B is equal to 2. So, what is their difference? Is equal to 4. So this is 4. So 4 is divisible by 4. That means what? That means what? 6 is related to 2. Now we'll have to think about now whether 2 is related to 6. This is our question now. Whether 2 is related to 6. So to judge this one, whether they are related, we'll have to take their difference. Let us take their difference. In place of A, I'll write 2 minus 6. 2 minus 6. 2 minus 6 is what? Minus 4. Minus 4 is what? 4. So 4 is divisible by 4. That means what? If this is divisible by 4, that means 2 is related to 6. So what we have got? So what we have got is if 6 is related to 2, then 2 is also related to 6. That means if this happens, 6 related to 2 implies that 2 related to 6, then we can say that R is reflexive. I have shown you one example out of that. Plenty of example you can get, but this is not the way of presenting the solution. So because it is symmetric, since it is symmetric, we'll have to give a logic for that. And the logic we will write in this way. R is symmetric as A is related to B. You will write in this way. Let A is related to B. Then, if A is related to B, where for all, I said in my previous session that you will have to write here what? For all AB belongs to A. Okay. Now, if A is related to B, that is what? A minus B, modulus of A minus B is a multiple of 4. If A is related to B, then it is a multiple of 4. Now, that is, if A minus B is a multiple of 4, then can you tell me whether B minus A is a multiple of 4 or not? That means what? You see, if 6 minus 2 is a multiple of 4, means is divisible by 4, then 2 minus 6 will also definitely be divisible by 4. So that's what I have written. If A minus B is divisible by multiple of 4, then B minus A is a multiple of 4. That is what? B minus A is a multiple of 4. That means B is related to A. For all AB belongs to A. So this is the logic how we need to present to show that it is symmetric. Now let's come to transitive. Transitive relation means we will have to take again logic. Let A is related to B, and transitive means this is ending, so beginning same element has to come, is related to C. Again we'll have to write, since it is transitive, we'll have to write for all A, B, C belongs to A. Now, A minus B, A is related to B means what? That is A minus B. A minus B is a multiple of 4 and B minus C is a multiple of 4. Okay, if A minus B is a multiple of 4, if say 6 minus 2 is a multiple of 4, can you say that, remove that decimal, can you tell me whether 6 minus 2 is a multiple of 4? If this is multiple of 4, then this will also be multiple of 4. That is what? That is, remove the modular sign, A minus B, and B minus C is a multiple of 4. Now we are coming to the end. If A minus B is a multiple of 4, B minus C is a multiple of 4. Let me write this one. Both are multiple of 4. Okay. 16 is a multiple of 4. Again 24 is a multiple of 4. Add them. It is divisible.